Hey everyone, I want to share with you a product I was pretty excited about, and I'm going to kind of put this together in real time for you. So in our new house, we have a lot of recessed lights. We have lights that are very much out of reach. In our living room in particular, it's you're not going to reach it even with a step stool. You're going to have something longer. So this is where this comes into play. So before I make it too long, because this thing is extremely long, essentially what you're doing is you're reaching this up into the light socket, and then it's going to stretch out. You don't have to worry about, you don't want to be too forceful with it, but essentially you have your light bulb here. You're going to jam this onto the light bulb. It'll grab it, and then you can simply twist. It will loosen the light bulb, and you can change your lights without having to be nearby. So I just wanted to show you exactly how big this thing gets, because you've got so many of these pieces. You just line them up, push the buttons in, make sure the buttons lock into place, and then you can just keep going. So each of these rods, I would say, is at least a foot, maybe 14 inches in length or so. Let me go ahead and count these out. So we've already got, we've got one there, 2, 3, 4. I go ahead and tell you I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these pieces. So you can imagine, I'm not going to be able to fit them in this room. The ceilings in this room are 11 feet, but I can easily reach this over and I can touch the wall right now. Okay, so if you need to reach something, like again, these lights that are just so far out of reach, you do want to make sure, like if you have the recessed lighting that is wired in to the ceiling, this will not do the trick for you. You need to make sure that when you're reaching up to grab a bulb that's a traditional like screw in bulb, if your bulb doesn't screw in and out, then you will need to find another way to do it. But the last one you put on when you get to it does have this handle, so that's nice. And of course you can hang it up if you need to. It's got a little hole there. There are 2 attachments. So if you have a more like traditional size LED, the smaller bulbs, you would use this basket. And then the larger ones, you'll use the one that I've got attached. So it's a good feeling when you go to change your light bulbs at your house, especially ones that are so far away and you're using something like this. I feel like you've really stepped it up in the world and made a difference. So highly recommend you check this out. If you have a house where the lights are just out of reach, make sure you grab one of these.